Look at this one. Right, ready? Alright guys, so welcome back to the Instagram live. As we mentioned, we're here at the Morantry Urban Center in St. Thomas for the soft opening of KFC Jamaica. We're here with the chairman of FCJ, Factories Corporation Jamaica, and the chairman for the Morantry Urban Center. Big deal here for the Urban Center, for Jamaica, for St. Thomas. Mr. Lyttleton, Shirley, talk to me about what we're doing here and why today is a big deal.
Oh, first let me say it is an honor, pleasure to be here witnessing what you consider to be a big deal. In fact, in front of KFC is almost finger looking good. So today is a very special day. It's almost iconic as it relates to the Morant Bay Urban Center and the St. Thomas residents that they, after waiting so many years, is witnessing live and direct the opportunity to be here in such large numbers, enjoying one of Jamaica's finest fast food chain, the KFC, and it's just amazing. It's hard to explain this type of feeling, that knowing very much that you conceptualize it. You've been part of the journey for so many years with my staff, the FCJ team, the directors, the support of the Prime Minister and his guidance in this urban center concept. So today is really a day that you almost could say you're tongue-tied, you're speechless. But because there's so much to be said about what has been accomplished, when you look at the background, when you look at the campus itself, you can see a development that was designed for the future. It will be here for generations to come, and a lot has been said about the delay. Yes, we have experienced delay, and that is understandable. So a lot of persons believe because they're not seeing the activities. A lot of our clients like KFC has been doing their build out. They are inside, they are working, doing their big build out, and soon we'll see the buzz of the Morant Bay Urban Center. Of course, with the past hurricane and this present hurricane, we have had some delay, understandable so, from JPS, who has the responsibility to be all over the island and prioritize that what is important in getting back electricity to areas that has been devastated. And so the job that they were supposed to complete here has been delayed. We have been working with them. They are doing a fantastic job, in my opinion, and we are working with them to finalize that each clients now, once they register, will get full access to electricity.
On that note, Chair, you mentioned the delays, but I walked through several other buildings here at the center, and we see a lot of companies building out, nearing the end. Talk to us about what we can expect in a coming week, coming months, and when you come to the
coming months,
center,
you'll be seeing a lot of activities. A lot of clients, over 60 different clients, are doing their build out. A lot of the government entities, as you know, the procurement process for government takes a bit time, so we are delayed in having the government entities finalizing their lease arrangements. We are looking forward to that, and they are very much with the Prime Minister's intervention. They are on target to get their lease going and get their built out period on track. So we are expecting a lot for the Morant Bay Urban Center. We are proud to be here, knowing that the residents will benefit from that, and the various entities that are doing their build out are very much excited. I must say, FCJ, we were not able to give as many small businesses in the campus here the opportunity to have space. We have, I would say, strategically taken up the responsibility from FCJ to rent 2 warehouses, and we will be subdividing those warehouses into 500 square feet space, to allow at least an additional 20 odd small businesses to now be able to occupy space
Right,
at
and
the
that's one
urban
of
center.
FCJ's mandate, providing space for big businesses
Right,
and small
small
businesses.
business.
But on the back end of not initially having big spaces, small spaces for business, we have big businesses that boost employment.
Sure.
And that is something that is critical. Talk to us about how that impact will see Jamaica transforming and St. Thomas.
Of course, and you know, big business employ larger persons. And as you know, this is a new campus, a new development. Rental rate has to be equate to your development costs. So not all the small business can afford the rental rate, and that is why FCJ have stepped in. And how the campus was built, the square footage for the larger businesses allow them to be able to afford the rental rate. And so we are, as being mandated by cabinet, 30% of space that we build should be allocated to small businesses. As you know, we're about to start the micro business park. Of course, getting funding for that, we have to show that all our spaces here are up and running, and we are activities going, and we are paying our mortgage. And this requires the government entities who have been allocated as anchor clients to step up their game now and occupy their space, so that once we have that smooth running of the campus, then we can concentrate on the micro business park and get funding for it.
So KFC isn't the only thing offering a big deal here today. FCJ is a big deal.
FCJ.
And we know the urban center has been coming from drawing and from issues to now materializing. KFC is open, and FCJ as a brand itself is building across Jamaica. What can we expect from FCJ and the FCJ brand going forward?
Well, you know, FCJ is guided by the vision and mandate of the Prime Minister's office, who report directly to Minister of Economic Growth and Job Creation. This is all about creating opportunities for our residents, creating job opportunities, creating investment opportunities, creating a new look for St. Thomas, a parish that was, I don't want to say forgotten, but a parish that had economic challenges. And now look at it. I mean, look at what you're seeing.
Look at it.
This is all first world, and if we can duplicate that in other communities and other parishes, Jamaica will be the new Singapore.
And you are duplicating that, because I know the
Brown has come in, right? But I can tell you what is important, and because we are partnered private sector companies and we have responsibility to our financial institutions that we borrow money from, we have to get this thing right in order to duplicate it in other parishes. We have started in on a smaller scale in Port Antonio. We have 8 other ones that will duplicate the size of Morp Bay. But in order to do that, everybody have to step up the game. We have to be positive about it, and instead of persons, you know, be negative and discouraging investment, I would say let us get together. Let us think positive about the future of Jamaica and the future of our people. We have seen the sign of devastation in the west with hurricane and what can happen when you don't get together. And it's amazing to see how we have transformed ourselves into be a caring set of people. I've been down to Westmoreland, and we hope to set up, when all is finished, our urban center down there too, so that we can have that great economic prosperity for all Jamaicans, regardless whether you're in the east or whether you're in the west. But we all need to get together and make it happen. We need to speak positive, give encouragement to agencies like ourselves, who has been out there with our staff day and night, doing the groundwork, that you can experience this transformation. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of thought. It's a lot of input. So we are asking our Jamaican fellow men and women Be positive about our growth trajectory.
Take care of the
Take
environment.
care of our environment. Be positive about growth. Build positive vibes and make it, like KFC would say, finger licking good. And it is a big deal.
That
A
is
big
it.
deal today. Make Jamaica a big deal. I plead. Stop throwing negative vibes around. Stop being so pessimistic about our future. Our future can be bright. With God's help and God's willing and our leadership on both sides, we can make Jamaica a place that today we can stand here being proud, looking around here. I feel goose pimples all over me because this is a journey that we took on, and my staff, I'm proud of them. I'm proud of my directorship that work with me. I'm proud of the government leadership that guided, particularly from the Prime Minister's desk. And I'm hoping that in short order, anywhere you walk around Jamaica, you can see an urban center like this. God bless you.
That is it.